Hi, my name is Amanda Lien, and I am a Team Beachbody coach. And I wanted to share with you today why I decided to be a coach, what has it done for my family and I, and why I just loved doing it. And I will start out with telling you that before I was a coach, I'll just give you a little background. We were broke, for one. We were returning used copper to stay afloat with diapers, formula, bills, etc. You name it. We would check our bank account constantly to make sure that we weren't overdrafting. It was a day-to-day occurrence. Like, I would call my husband and be like, why did you buy that? Like, a $5 purchase would put us over. I mean, that's how broke we were. And we would suffer in silence. We didn't want anyone to know. It's very embarrassing. You just had your baby and you can't really afford anything, right? So, January, I was sitting on the couch and, I just felt like I was sleepwalking through life. Like, I couldn't find my purpose other than, I'm taking care of my son, right? So I was just out of energy. I feel like I was just very complacent, didn't know what to do with myself, just going through the day-to-day motions on how to just make sure Liam was taken care of. I was really unhappy and depressed. I would wear yoga pants because I thought they'd make me look skinnier, because if not, I was still in my maternity clothes 6 months postpartum. I was completely unhappy. And I was scrolling Facebook and I saw a post from my friend, and she said in that post, it was a 4-day clean eating group. So I messaged her about it. Why not, right? What do I have to lose? But what the problem was is when she told me that with shipping and everything, it was going to be like $28. I didn't have $28. But I remembered, because it was right after Christmas and we had Christmas money from our family. I asked my husband if it was okay, because I knew money was tight, and like $28 back then was a big freaking deal, to the point where it's like, oh my gosh, $28, that could be buying us some groceries to stay afloat until next pay period or next payday. So he said, just go for it, Amanda. It's only, he knew that we were struggling, but he's like, just do it. It's going to be good for you. So I purchased it. And I joined that 4-day clean eating group. And, at the end of the 4 days, I was down 2 pounds. And I was like, whoa, like, I did that the healthy way. I ate clean. I exercised 30 minutes a day, and I got at least 64 ounces of water in. Plus, I was surrounded by this group, and it was like positive energy. And I was like, ooh, I want to keep being a part of this. So I talked to my husband. I said, look, I really want to continue on Shakeology so I can keep being in these groups. And I know we don't have a lot of money, and it's going to cost us like $130-ish. What do you think? So he was such a sweetheart. We went and returned some used copper, and I bought my first bag of Shakeology. And I told him, look, Chris, just let me stay on this for 2 months. Just give me 2 months. And, then I'll quit drinking it, and I will have figured out how to lose weight, and it should give me a good jump start. Well, I continued being in groups, and I ended up just, walking or like pulling out old P90X program that I really couldn't do, because I was 202 pounds when I started my weight loss journey. So I just kept going. And then when the 21-day fix came out in March, my sponsor, Sarah, approached me and said, hey, Amanda, have you ever thought about being a coach? I know you were a coach back when P90X came out, but it's so much better now. Do you want to get back into coaching? At first, I'm like, no, not me. That's not what I want to do. But then I was thinking, you know what? If I could sign up as a coach and help people get on track like I just did, and do it the healthy way, not have to starve, not be hangry, no crash dieting, I guess I could give it a try. Because it was getting to the point, Liam was probably at the time 8 or 9 months old, and I was going to have to go back to work because there was just no way we could keep staying afloat. We were like lucky to get by. We were like paying one bill 3 weeks late and then worrying about the next bill, and knowing that we had 15-day grace period in our rent so we could make our rent payment. That's how bad it was. So I signed up as a coach. I found that $140 because I knew that if I got a challenge pack, I wasn't going to have to pay the $40 coaching fee. And back then, if we went to the grocery store, if it did not have a coupon, we were not buying it. Cartwheel app addicts here. Like, if it wasn't on Cartwheel, we weren't getting it unless we absolutely had to, which would be diapers and formula. So I did. And then I just started helping other people. And at the end of 2014, I was down 56 pounds, and I did it the healthy way. I have been a crash dieter in the past, a starvation dieter, of mild anorexia. So it was great just to lose 56 pounds just from hard work and eating clean. And I was like, yes, I have to keep sharing this with others. I was kind of a hobby coach in 2014, but 2015, I was like, this is my year. I want to help as many people as possible because my gosh, look at what I just was able to do. And not only that, in 2014, I decided, you know what? These feet are not going to be a problem anymore. I'm going to try out running. So I did. And I love it. Now I run half marathons. But before, like a 2-mile run, I was so scared. I'm like, Chris, what if I can't do this? And he's like, Amanda, if you can't run it, walk it. So he has always been such a great support system in anything that I have decided to do. But him being there just along the journey, in 2015, I really did start coaching, and I did start making money where I was getting my Shakeology paid for each month, where I was signing up coaches. And by the end of 2015, I was a diamond ranked coach, which was very exciting. And I was down 60 pounds at that point and still maintaining my weight loss currently in 2016. And I just love this company because whatever you put in is what you're going to get out of this business. And you're running your own race. So that's one thing I love about it. And in 2015, something that was great that was happened, we ended up short selling our house during the recession and we had to file bankruptcy. And we were having a hard time. Like, we were thinking, oh my gosh, like there's no more zero down housing. You have to put 3.5% down. We're never going to be able to do that, right? But I'm sorry. But in 2016, we were able to put $10,000 down and start building our dream home. We're going to be homeowners in just 2 short weeks. And last night, we got the paper from the finance company that says we are cleared to close. So as soon as that house is done, we're going to be homeowners. And that's all I really wanted. I wanted to make sure, I moved around a lot growing up. So I just wanted to make sure my son had a stable house where he knew that he could come home and have a home. And it's really happening. And I know now when we go to close that I think that $6,500 we need, it's not going to be a problem. It is the most amazing feeling in the world. Not only has this changed my life physically, it's mentally, I'm a happier person. I'm surrounded by happy, positive action takers. It has changed our family's life. And I see so much more coming from this opportunity in the future. I see us paying this house off. My goal is to retire my husband in 2018 on my son's first day of kindergarten. My goal is to pay that house off in 10 years. Okay. And my goal is just to continue to help people. I want to show people you can do this. You just have to decide that you're ready and just embrace it. Even good days, bad days, ugly days, days where you've just fell off the wagon. It happens. I get it. I do it too. I am an ice cream person. I love ice cream to the point where I'm a closet ice cream eater. But now, you know what? I just laid it out there for you, right? I am not perfect either, guys. But my goal is just to keep maintaining my weight loss and helping others. And I want to help you. I know that you can do this too. And if you're watching this video, it's because you were curious, or I have reached out to you because I know that I would love to help you get anything you want out of this business, any of your goals and dreams. You can do this with this opportunity. And it was just proven to me at Summit. I just got home from Nashville a couple weeks ago, and I was just like, yes, my friend and upline sponsor, Coach Sarah, let me sit down on this floor with her. And I sat there, and she's told me I was quiet. And it's because I was just embracing it. And it gets me all like fired up and a little choked up for the fact that this business, sky is the limit. You can have anything you want out of this business. You just have to put in a little bit of work. And when you sign up, you're a business owner. Like, some people buy a franchise of Starbucks, which is like $1 million, and you have to do what the franchise wants. Here, you can run the challenge groups the way you want. You can coach the way you want. You can grow a team and I have a team called Team Fit Transformation. And you know what I love about my team? It's not just my team, it's our team, is that we are transforming lives, health, fitness, and business, and home life. People are getting off of high cholesterol medicines. People are losing 40 and 50 pounds. People are stepping out of their comfort zone because they want to help people too. And that makes my heart so happy. That is why I get up every day. I went from working at a job where it was constant negativity, to when I open my inbox, I am not scared that I'm going to get yelled at. I'm normally seeing, hey, Amanda, guess what? I gave up soda. 2 weeks later, I'm 8 pounds lighter. That is what I love about my job. And I'm sorry, I'm getting really fired up here, but it's so amazing that that's what I get to do for a living, that I get to stay home. I'm sitting in my office. My son's playing downstairs right now, and I'm getting ready to log off, and I'm going to get to spend some time with him. He's never had to go to daycare. He's going to have his first family house that my husband and I have worked so hard towards. We had to pay off some credit card debts. We had to jump through hoops with the finance company. They wanted us to have X amount of dollars in our savings account. So just to be able to know that all that was possible just from saying yes 2 years ago, I can't wait to see what the next 2 years brings, right? So why not you? Success is not above you. If you want something different, you have to do something different. And this was my something different. Maybe this will be your something different too. And that is all I have to say. I hope that this inspires you, or maybe you want to join my team. Super cool. Let's talk about it. Have a great day.